Bo was talking to Melanie?
No, Bo is not talking to Melanie. He is grilling her. Taking her damn sworn statement. You know, he is making a young, scared girl relive the worst moment in her life. Even though her doctor, who she doesn't even know, also happens to be her father, told him it would be totally devastating. But Melanie, you know, she doesn't matter to Bo. Doesn't matter to Bo because he's on a mission to get the truth. No, wait, maybe he's on a mission to get you off the hook for shooting our daughter.
Would it make any difference to you if I told you that I tried to talk him out of talking to her?
No,
yeah,
no, not really.
Well, I figured that.
Yeah, well, seeing as how Bo is your go-to guy since you landed back in Salem, I think you were safe asking him not to. Because you got to know by now he's going to do whatever it takes, legal or not, to make things go your way.
Actually, he wouldn't let me do the one thing I wanted to do.
Yeah, what would that be?
Plead guilty.
To what? Love in the first degree?
To shooting Melanie. All right, Vivian would get her revenge and leave her alone.
Yeah, I can see why Bo turned you down. I understand those conjugal trailers in the prison yard really aren't that
nice. All right,
nice.
Stop it. Just stop it. I get it. You hate me, all right? I'm a horrible mother. I'm the worst thing that's ever happened to you, to Chloe, and especially Melanie. I can't stop Bo. I can't stop Vivian. I can't do anything to help our daughter, okay? I get it. I get it.
You look like you could be in that Edward Hopper painting of the diner.
Why? Do I project a certain air of alienation?
Yeah, something like that.
I just dropped Sierra off for a sleepover. Guess what? I am in no rush to get back to the Kiriakis mansion and share another glorious evening with Victor and Vivian.
You mean you don't think it's fun to hang out with the woman who put you in the hospital? Who, if she wasn't such an incompetent, would be guilty of murder right now? And my feelings won't be hurt if you just want to tell me that you want to be left alone.
No. But I know I'm not very good company. I lost him, Justin. I lost Bo. And I don't want it to be true.
Come on, Commissioner, you're not going to record that? The victim says that Dr. Carly Manning pointed her gun at me and fired.
Well, don't you think we can do this later?
No. I want to do this now. I want to get it over with now. Carly looked at me and she shot me. Case closed.
Why are you lying?
EJ, are you really sure about all of this?
Of course I'm sure. This is the beginning of the end for Samantha. Samantha, I just received this. It's another ransom note.
Wait. Gee, oh, God.
Oh, my God.
What is going on? You all right?
Yeah.
What do you mean, nothing? Something's going on. What is it?
Nothing.
No, yeah, something. Tell me what it is. You know you're going to tell me.
No, I just...
Sammy. What's going on?
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
I want to tread carefully here.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to do that.
Are you sure you've lost him?
I'm sure that he loves Carly. And I'm sure I don't want to be with someone who doesn't love me.
Did you know that Bo is, how do I say this? A man. You and Sierra were gone, and Carly, the ultimate damsel in distress, shows up at his door. And I know everything that he's done for her.
Vice versa.
All I'm saying is the situation with Bo and Carly isn't necessarily permanent.
You think I want to hear that because I still love him?
Do you?
Yeah. But that doesn't necessarily mean I want him back. I'm not sure it means much at all, actually.
Okay, that's enough. You can't just come in here and call Melanie a liar just because she doesn't say the things you want her to say.
That's not why I don't believe her.
Really?
You know that Carly was only trying to protect you.
No, I don't.
What about the fact that Vivian was in this very room trying to kill you again?
That's enough. That's enough, okay? She doesn't need all this stress, okay?
It's okay, Philip. I know all about your brother's tactics when he was trying to accuse me of a murder I didn't commit. Only this time he's throwing his weight around because he's trying to protect his new girlfriend. I'm not afraid. And I'm not intimidated. Carly shot me. Now she's gonna pay for it.
You're just like your father. You simply won't talk when you know you are wrong.
Where'd you take him?
You won't even tell me what happens next? Stop it.
Where are you,
all right,
where
I
are you
just
going?
was startled, okay? That's
You were
all.
startled, really? That's the best you can
yes.
come up with right now. You were startled?
Well, you did. God.
I'll just... Sammy, can you look at me? Hello?
I'm sorry, okay? What?
I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm just worried about you, that's all. I'm not mad at you.
I'm sorry. It's just that, the video was hard. I thought I could handle seeing Sydney, and I was wrong.
Well, no one should have to handle what you have gone through. I'm sorry. And I think I figured out why you've been evading me and been edgy.
I've not been evading you.
Well, you have a little.
No, that's... Okay, tell me why.
I think it's kind of a post-traumatic stress thing. You were in denial, so you called off the memorial, and maybe now you wish you hadn't, that you had gone through with it, together with your family.
Excuse me. Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, no, I know. What happened?
The ransom was a hoax.
What do you mean?
I mean, our baby is dead.
I'm sorry. I know how much this hurts.
It hurts that he can move on so easily. 25 years.
I'm glad I ran into you. You shouldn't be alone right now.
You know, Justin, you're a saint. You really are. You must be sick of hearing about all this.
Actually, it's not all that different than what keeps rolling around in my head. Misery loves company.
I think you're wrong.
Me? Never.
No, Bo's not with Carly because he's on the rebound. He really loves her. You see, that's the difference. Bo's loved other women. He loved Carly. Me, I only ever loved one man. And that was Bo. So how do I move on from that?
I am so angry with you. But that was a cheap shot, and I'm sorry.
Why? Even I knew I had it coming.
Something about kicking somebody when they're down. That doesn't change how I feel about Bo being in there with my patient.
With your daughter.
It makes it more out of line. But I do know it's not what you wanted.
What I want is to know that Melanie's going to be safe. Bo thinks that proving Vivian was behind everything will do that, so he wants to put Vivian away. He needs Melanie's testimony.
I talked to Vivian today.
I know.
What?
Bo has people watching the house.
Oh, nice police state.
To make sure that Vivian doesn't try anything else with Melanie.
All right. I know. Anyway, I talked to her, threatened her.
And?
I don't think anything really penetrates with her, especially with Victor backing her up.
I want to scream. Seriously, I mean, after everything she's done, and Victor knew she was trying to kill Melanie, and yet she's walking around free as a bird, you know, drinking Victor's brandy and planning her next attack.
I don't know. Well, maybe Bo's right. Maybe he should be talking to Melanie. She could be the one person who could really nail Vivian.
You want me to say that Vivian was trying to hurt me, but she wasn't.
Do you think that's true, Philip?
Don't talk to him. Talk to me. Do you think I'm stupid?
No, never thought that.
You think it hasn't occurred to me that the representative of the Salem PD who happens to be taking my statement is also sleeping with the woman that shot me?
Okay, calm down.
I was doing just fine until Carly came back to Salem because she was in trouble, and now look at me.
And you want to pay her back?
Okay, that's it.
Philip,
that's
it's
enough.
Fine. It's fine. I'm fine. But I don't really think you get to question my motives when everybody knows it's not your brain that's driving you to clear Dr. Manning.
Well, that's some about face.
Well, if I'm not pragmatic, I can't stop Bo from questioning Melanie. Something good better come out of this.
Yeah, like the end of Vivian's reign of terror.
You know, this afternoon I saw Victor and Vivian just looking so smug, like nothing could touch them, but I think Melanie could.
I really wish it didn't fall on her shoulders.
Yeah, well, if she can't handle it, we'll do something.
We?
Nobody is going to hurt our daughter. Count on it.
You're dad for about a day. You're already really great at it.
I've been a dad for over 20 years. Just didn't know it.
I know. I'm sorry.
You know, maybe instead of being sorry all the time, you could just think a little more. Maybe shut your mouth a lot more. Carly, you and I, we share a kid, and we're going to do what's best for her. But that doesn't mean I've forgotten the lies, secrets.
The pain I've inflicted? Daniel, believe me, I haven't forgotten either.
Philip, could you leave us alone for a second?
No.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not scared.
Well, you can't say we didn't fully cooperate.
So here's the part where you tell me that my mother really does love me. She's very sorry she shot me. It'll never happen again. We can all be one big happy family.
You think this is over? It's not. As long as you're alive, your life is in danger. Philip doesn't want me to scare you. If I were you, I'd be scared.
Seems to be my night for happening upon melancholy women.
Well, you can keep on moving because I'm not going to jump. Sorry.
It was just with Hope. She's having a fun night, too.
You know that thing at the deli counter? It gives you a number so you know whose turn it is.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure there's one here in Salem labeled "Take your number so you can tell off Carly."
Actually, I am not going to tell you off.
Yeah, you just tell me about Hope to make me feel better.
I've been thinking about it, Carly. I've decided I'm going to take your case.
Hey. How's Melanie doing?
Well, right now she's gone 10 rounds with Bo.
I don't think taking her statement qualifies as going 10 rounds.
Look, I'm just trying to protect her. Make sure she recovers. And Bo's in there scaring her with stories about Vivian.
They're not stories.
He doesn't give a damn about Melanie. He's just trying to clear
Philip,
Carly.
Stop, okay? There's a crazy woman who keeps trying to kill your wife. Bo's trying to put her away, and you're mad at him?
How can you defend him after everything he's done to
Because you know what? Bottom line, he's still a good cop. So why don't you get off your high horse and be grateful that he's trying to keep your wife alive? How about that?
You know, I've always had respect for your survival instincts. And you're going to need them. Because a crazy woman has targeted you. This is not the kind of crazy woman who says, you know what? I tried to kill her 3 times, so I guess I'll just let it go.
It's just what you say happened. You don't have any proof.
Okay, all right, well. Too bad how this is going to play out. Yeah, okay, you get revenge on your mom, but good. And Vivian gets another shot at killing you.
I think we're done here. And I don't feel very good.
I'm sure. You know, there's not always going to be a guard at your door. I'm not going to be able to watch Vivian 24/7 like I have been.
Hey, are you threatening her?
No. Just trying to get her to face facts.
Just get him out of my room, please.
I'm so sorry.
What happened?
I really can't talk about this over the phone. It looked like the kidnapper wanted to pay us back.
Oh, my God. No.
Sorry, Samantha, I have to go.
No. No, you are not hanging up.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. You are having the time of your life.
Sorry, I'm not going to let you spoil this perfect little moment for me. Finally, she pays for what she did to me. Now she can spend the rest of her life with Mr. Hernandez. Taking my daughter and my son, and I'm getting out of here.
No, I think you have something else planned.
Well, let's just say it has crossed my mind that when Mr. Hernandez finds out that she lied to him about the ransom, well, let's just say there might be trouble in paradise. And then she really will be all alone, won't she?
Sammy. What just happened? Hey. Sammy. Get out, what happened? Talk to me.
Sweetheart.
Yeah? Hey, Will. It's Rafe. Listen, your mom's in real bad shape.
Okay. I'll be right over.
No, I think I'm gonna get her out of here. Maybe take her to her grandma's. Can you meet us at the pub?
Yeah, no problem. Wait. Did something happen?
Yeah, but I don't know what.
We will return for the second half of Days of Our Lives in just a moment.
Okay. I'm out of here. Think about what I said. Think about what's in your best interest. Can I talk to you for a sec? Once she's released from the hospital, I can't justify a security detail. My main interest here is to protect that little girl. She's angry. I get that. I'm pushing away anyone who has anything to do with Carly. Someone has to get through to her.
That man gets on my nerves.
Really? It's hard to read how you feel about people.
How would you feel if some cop came in here trying to tell you what to say and lie about things?
That's what he was asking you to do?
Yeah, it's what he's asked me to do. Do whatever it takes to save his precious girlfriend. He wants me to say that Vivian was trying to hurt me and that Carly was trying to defend me.
And you don't remember what happened?
She shot me. Carly looked me in the eye and she shot me.
So you remember that?
I just said I did.
Well, if Carly said that she was aiming at Vivian and you moved in to protect her, you think she was lying?
She lies all the time.
And she was lying then?
Whose side are you on?
Your side, Melanie. I am always on your side.
You're going to be my lawyer.
No, I really don't think you could do any better than me.
Wow. I should have so many questions going through my mind, like, what's your fee? What's your strategy? But I really only have one big question.
And that is?
What's in it for you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? We're all on edge right now.
You think? Look, Hope, I don't even know what I think should happen. Mainly, I just want to get Melanie and get out of here.
Having Melanie tell the truth is the best way to end all of this.
I don't know. All I see is people pushing at her and pawing at her. As far as I can see, Maggie and I are the only ones in her corner, and I am going to stand by her, okay, no matter what she tells Bo.
Then you're a fool.
Hey. Hey, Will.
Hi.
No, let me just talk to you for a sec before you go in.
Okay. What's going on?
Like I said on the phone, I don't know. Your mom got this call from EJ. After that, she really started to fall apart.
I mean, she seems to be okay now.
Well, yeah, it's because she keeps it together when she's around Allie.
Yeah.
May I ask you something?
Yeah. What?
When you talk to her, can you just steer away from saying that there's any hope about Sydney?
You think that's best?
I'm not telling you how to feel. Okay, I'm worried about her.
Yeah. So you think that it's better for her if we just act like it's over?
No, I don't know. I don't know what to think, okay? You know what, forget I said anything. Just go on in there, okay? And I'll see you there. I'll see you in a minute. I'll be ready.
That is the cruelest thing I've ever seen anyone do.
She kept my child from me. That was worse.
Will you ever wonder why she did that?
Yes.
What the hell did you just say to Sammy?
Rafe, what can I do for you? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Well, I want to know what you said to Sammy when you called her before. She was a wreck when you hung up.
Where are you? Just out of interest. I can hear some car horns in the background.
We're at the pub. I had to get her out of the house. Are you going to tell me what you said to her?
Well, I'm very sorry, Rafe, but like I said, I'm very busy. Thank you. Jerk.
You are a deeply cynical woman, aren't you?
It's hard to believe given the charmed life I've led, huh?
Well, let's see. What's in it for me? How about the opportunity to see that justice prevails?
Right.
You don't buy that one?
No.
Okay. How about a hefty fee? Surely the widow of Lawrence Alamein can afford that.
See, I think the reason is much more personal.
Excuse me?
If I go to prison, the chances that Bo and Hope will reconcile are better. If you get me exonerated, then Hope is all the more likely to end up in your waiting arms. How am I doing?
Could you give it a rest? Just for tonight.
Melanie is lying. You know she is.
She's doing what she needs to do to get through all this crap. And I repeat, I am backing her up. No matter what.
Well, I think that's a mistake.
Yeah. I'm just doing what I think is best for my wife. You should try sometime.
It's got a point.
Melanie's giving you a hard time?
Yeah, I can understand. I mean, she's hurt, angry.
Maybe you weren't the best person to do the interview.
You think? I don't believe she's forgotten everything I said while we were investigating her father, Trent Robbins' murder.
Yeah, I'm sure she also hasn't forgotten your relationship with her mother either.
She did happen to bring that up. Yeah. With a strong implication that I was less than objective about this case.
She doesn't know you as well as I do. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes, I mean, even now that you are commissioner, you do still bend the rules, and I know that you would never manipulate a witness to clear someone else.
Thanks for saying that.
Well, don't thank me yet. Because I do think that it was pretty dumb of you to think that Melanie would open up to you. So let's just hope that you haven't blown this whole thing sky high.
I'm sorry I yelled at you. It just sounded like you were sticking up for Carly.
Like I said, I'm on your side.
Thanks.
There's something you should know about Carly. And me.
Now, if you could manage to keep your moral outrage in check for 5 minutes, I believe we have an account to settle. $5 million.
Oh.
Unless, of course, your newly developed moral core prevents you from taking it.
No. God knows I've earned it.
So, get Sydney ready, please. We need to leave. Now. It's going to be a night to remember.
Look, why did you call EJ?
Because you wouldn't tell me what happened on the phone call with EJ.
I told you. We talked about Johnny.
Please. You didn't fall to pieces because Johnny's going to stay with EJ.
All right, fine. Let's just drop it, okay?
Tammy. Tammy. I'm just trying to help.
I know. And you do. Just by being here with me, my family, making me go on when I don't want to. Let's just leave it at that, okay?
I think all that time you've spent living in the land of Alamein has given you a jaundiced eye.
Oh, and my observation has nothing to do with the fact that I've watched you sniff around Hope all these months.
Aren't you on somewhat slippery ground here, judging my designs on Hope? People living in glass houses.
Hey, I'm not judging you, Justin. I'm just trying to pinpoint your motivation. You have to admit that your decision to defend me is a little out of the blue.
Represent you. You don't need a defense. None of those charges are going to make it into court.
Wow. A super aggressive, super confident alpha male. I've had so much luck with them.
So, say your jaundiced view of me is correct. Say I am defending you. Representing you. Because I want Hope to be, let's just say, free. Doesn't that guarantee that at least I'll go the extra mile?
So you admit I'm right?
Lawyers never admit nothing. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it?
You know I'm right. If it turns out you pushed Melanie too hard, she could shut down and we could lose her testimony.
You wouldn't be suggesting that I went off half-cocked now, would you?
What I'm suggesting is that our marital troubles shouldn't interfere with our work. We were good partners, weren't we? We worked well together. Came up with great strategy. Actually, what if we had someone interview Melanie who actually has a shot at gaining her trust? Like someone who clearly isn't lobbying for Carly.
You'd take over for me.
Thought you'd never ask.
Carly and I, we have something in common.
Let me guess. You like to shoot people on their wedding day, too.
I want what's best for you.
Please don't defend her to me.
I am not going to defend her. But there is more to this story, Melanie, that you need to know.
I already know what you're going to say.
Hey, sweetheart.
Well, her bag is packed, and you have her passport. And I'm going to miss you, my sweetheart. I hope your daddy lets me come and visit you sometime.
Come here. Come here. Hi. Oh. I don't think your Auntie Anna's going to want to come and stay with you, darling. Now that she's a millionaire.
I do care about her, EJ.
Yeah, okay.
And you know, it's not too late. You could make things right.
You're precious, Tony. We've done exactly the same thing.
No, he wouldn't.
He was the original eye for an eye guy.
Not with people he loved. And you are about to rip the heart out of the woman that, whether you want to admit it or not, you are in love with.
I do not love Samantha. Let's just be clear on that.
Yeah. You just keep telling yourself that, EJ.
Sorry if I came on too strong.
calling EJ didn't help.
Maybe talking to me will help.
There's just nothing to talk about. Nothing at all.
You know what I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, that it's all Vivian's fault. You know I'm not going to buy that story that Carly's shooting off, so you're hopping on the watch out for Vivian bandwagon just like Bo. It's like you guys are teamed against me.
Melanie, that's not what I was doing. I'm trying to,
To what?
To explain to you why I care so much about what happens to you. You see, Carly and I, well, you know that we've known each other for a very long time.
What? So whatever she says is right?
No, believe me, I do not think that. But I do think that everything she did, she did it for you.
You don't know that.
You kind of do. I understand how she feels about you because now I feel the same way. Look, I just found out. Carly told me I'm your father.
Sammy, if there's any way that I could bring Sydney back, I would.
I thought I was ready to let her go. I just don't know how to go on without her.
You don't have to.
Your own daughter and you tried to kill her? What the hell's the matter with you?
Do you hate her as much as I do?
I need to know exactly what happened.